everybody, it's Cindy Matalucci, your host of The Pulse, and live with Cindy. I have all the fall feels today, you guys. I'm dressed in fall. My guest is dressed in fall.
Plaid.
We are feeling the feels of fall, even though it is a little warm still, but I know fall is coming. It's the 23rd, you guys. We're almost around the corner for Halloween. I mean, then it's going to be Thanksgiving. There's just so much going on. So I want to thank you guys again for tuning in. We love that you spend 30 minutes with us. Hopefully we can do some entertaining, bring you some joy in your life, and give you some inspirational stories. Remember, if you guys have a story for us or you want to be featured on The Pulse, hit us up at The Pulse SD on social media or the website, thepulsesd.com, and find out how to be featured and how we can work together, because we would love to tell your story. Okay, so I also want to get on my soapbox for one quick second. I've been on the soapbox about voting. I don't know if you guys watched the debate. Not going to go there. However, 44 million people have already voted. So yay on that. It's good stuff. I'm going to be voting and sending in my mail-in ballot this weekend because I'm normally a mail-in voter. But I just want you guys to get out there and vote, because your vote counts. It makes a difference. Did you vote yet?
I already voted by mail, and my rule is if you don't vote, you do not get to complain about anything.
Thank you.
Ever.
Yes. That's my biggest thing, because you hear all these people, like, especially on Facebook, like, complaining, and you're like, wait a minute, did you vote? Like, make sure. If you vote, you can complain to me about whatever.
I'll listen to you all day. Proof that you voted.
But I want to see that sticker. So I'm going to vote. I will be sending that in. So that's my soapbox. Real quick, you guys, I want to shout out to our sponsors of the show as well, Flax for Life and Coffee Ambassador. They keep us caffeinated and full, because when we get hangry, it's not fun here on set. So thank you guys so much. You guys are fabulous. And Flax for Life, I actually am going to be ordering some more stuff from you, because we're a little bit low on our products. So we do not want to be hangry. Okay, you guys, so I'm so excited about our show today. It's all about wine and wellness, two of my absolute favorite things. So my first guest today is Jessica Yañez from the Wine and Cheesemate podcast. I just love her. So the Wine and Cheesemate podcast was created to share the stories of everyday people doing extraordinary things to serve their community. The host, Jessica, brings her love for wine and passion for storytelling together to highlight the stories that need to be told in communities of color. So Chisme is Spanish for gossip, which you know we love the gossip. So basically it comes from the interviewees as they spill the wine, as she says, on their own terms. I love her. I met her through a mutual connection, and we've been, stayed in touch. But I have a video from her. So she's actually doing some really great virtual events for the month of November, and I wanted to spotlight this. So take a look at this video from Jessica.
Hi, Pulse SD viewers. My name is Jessica Yañez, and I am the host of the Wine and Chisme podcast, a podcast created to amplify voices from the BIPOC community. As you know, COVID has taken a toll on small businesses across this country. And small businesses on the West Coast have had to deal with multiple fires. So we at the Wine and Chisme podcast knew we had to do something. And because we love wine, we thought it was best to partner with independent wineries. But we got even more. We have actually partnered with the Mexican American Vintners Association for a virtual wine tasting. That's right, you get to bring a piece of Napa and Sonoma to your door. So starting November 4th, the day after Election Day, because let's be honest, we're all going to need a drink, we will be highlighting one vintner through November 25th. So each week, you will get to drink wine, you will get to interact with the winemaker, and you will also get a code for 15% off of future wine purchases. And because I know how frustrating it can be to think you're paying one price and actually paying another, we've included the sales tax and the shipping all together. So the price that you see is the price that you get. But because you are a Pulse SD viewer, you will be getting an extra 20% off by entering code PulseSD at checkout. Just go to the wineandcheesematepodcast.com and go to the events tab. There you will be able to find more information and buy tickets. This is our opportunity to be able to show up and show out for our small businesses. I am so excited about this partnership, and I hope to see you there.
Thank you so much, Jessica. So you guys, you can join her in her podcast November 4th, 11th, 18th, and 25th for all the different vineyards that she's spotlighting. I'm super, super excited. I plan on being at some of these as well. Ticket sales include wine, shipping, access to the virtual tastings, and more. And then if you use our promo code, which is PulseSD, to save 20%, it'll get you to the events, as well as if you want to purchase additional wines after you taste them, you can use the promo code and save 20%. So thanks, Jessica. We love you. We support all that you're doing. Okay, you guys, I am so excited about my next guest. She's a regular on our show. We have Ashley Jacobs from the Jacobs Agency.
Good morning. And we both wore our faux leather
Yes.
to get into the fall spirit.
No, nobody was harmed in what we're wearing today.
No.
Nothing was harmed.
No, nobody.
So I love having you on the show. You're a regular, you're a lifestyle and TV expert, but you've got some exciting news. You have your own agency.
I do. The Jacobs Agency. I'm so excited, and you've supported me as I've started this new journey from the beginning, so thank you.
You're
for
welcome.
that.
Well, tell us a little bit about your agency.
So the Jacobs Agency is a boutique PR agency, and by that I mean I want to keep it small. You know, I don't want to get overloaded with too many brands or too many people that I'm working with, so we're keeping it small, and everything is personalized and tailored to each business's needs, because you know, as you work with so many local businesses, every need and budget is different.
Yes.
And so when you work with me, we'll find something that works for you. And you know, those early morning TV days as my lifestyle and entertainment
Well, 13
expert.
years of experience. I mean, wow.
Yeah, and then here in San Diego, I think it's almost, I can't even remember how long I've lived here, almost 7 years, I think. But so, I mean, I know the ins and outs of everything here, who to call for what. So, we'll
And
have
she has a
fun.
Rolodex like you would not believe.
You've got some of those numbers from me too.
Oh, yeah.
You've got a pretty impressive Rolodex too.
Well, we like to share our Rolodexes, but I just love you, and I'm so excited. And I encourage people to check you out
you.
because you're fabulous, and everything you do is fabulous.
Thank you so much. So, it means the world.
We're so excited. Okay, so today I'm so excited because we're going to talk about autumn and winter wellness.
Yeah, because, you know, I mean, especially now, I mean, we've all been talking about the pandemic and COVID forever, but there are things you can do to boost your immune system, to stay safe as you navigate your way through San Diego. So we're going to talk about some products that you should have on hand and some great activities to do in town.
Yeah, because flu season is coming. So it's like we need to be healthy. We need to take care of
Yes.
ourselves. Okay, so we're going to talk about Pure Bloom CBD Clean Mask Refresher.
Okay, I love this. Now, you have some of her products too. So Pure Bloom CBD is, first of all, known as like a luxury skincare brand. But when the pandemic first started, she shifted gears and created a great hand sanitizer that had CBD infused into it to really help with like arthritis and joint pain and dryness. You can get that at Neiman Marcus and very soon Urban Outfitters. And now her next invention is the Clean Mask Refresher. This is brand new to market. Nobody else is making it. And the easiest way to explain it is think of it as a hand sanitizer for your mask. This is going to keep your mask sanitized, and then you're preventing breakouts and maskne, so you don't need to treat them because you're preventing them from the start. And you and I were saying, like, our masks, like, get really dirty, you know?
Yeah.
I get so lazy.
You
I
drop it or
throw
you put it down in the
car.
bathroom or something and you're like,
Yeah.
ah!
I know, and my purse, like everything that comes in and out of my purse, my masks are just loose in there, so I've been going through this.
And it
really
smells
fast.
so good. We've been spraying it in here like all morning.
Yeah, there's tea tree oil, CBD for that calming effect, and lavender, of course, which is always really nice.
So this is such a good gift item too. I feel
Oh my
like this is going to
gosh.
be perfect for a gift.
Perfect stocking stuffer, perfect hostess gift, or teachers, you know, who are like just in the classroom all day and need to constantly refresh their mask. And it's something people need now.
They need it
it's
now.
something you need now and you can utilize now.
I love it. It's perfect. I'm definitely leaving with some of that. Okay, so we're going to talk about the Handy Guru, which is so cool, the on-the-go refillable sanitizer.
I am wearing mine right now. This is so cool. This costs like $11.95 for the whole kit. So it comes with this cool little squeezy bottle thing, and you just, if I can
We
do it
got to
with
get
one
a
hand.
close-up of this if we can.
Okay, so you can put your favorite sanitizer in here, whatever you buy in bulk at Costco, wherever you buy it, and then you squeeze it into there. And then you have your hand sanitizer all the time with you. This is great for parents too when you need to like squeeze it onto your kids' hands.
Yes.
Always there. Or if you're traveling on airplanes or something, you know, you have it right where you need it. And then you and I were talking, you don't just need it for COVID. This is great for the beach. You could fill it with sunscreen or whatever it is. Or if you have really dry skin, in the winter my skin gets so dry, you just keep lotion in there. So really you can use whatever you want.
This is amazing, you guys. And so handyguru.com, and it's BPA-free applicator, which is really good too.
Yes.
We love that. So it's not harming you in any way. So stock up $11.95, you guys. I love it. Okay. And then he said he's coming out with something soon, right? Like a bulk sanitizer?
Yeah, so you can buy in bulk. Like right now,
Okay.
these kits are each $11.95.
Okay.
But you can buy bulk.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much on this one. Okay, so the next thing we're talking about is one of my favorite local brands, Bubs Naturals.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
We are addicts. Like we are
addicts.
when
Like,
it comes to Bubs Naturals.
she came in and I'm like, I'm so glad because I just ran out of my collagen.
And this is great for I could talk a half hour just about Bubs, but we won't do that today. We'll just be a recurring guest and talk about Bubs all day long. Or just follow Cindy. She posts about them all the time. Okay, so you already use their traditional collagen. They just launched their new formula, which is the Fountain of Youth. And this is different because their traditional collagen has no flavor. This has a little bit of berry flavor in it.
It smells really good too.
Gosh,
You can
it's
smell
so
it.
good. And it mixes with cold beverages. So Cindy and I both have our collagen in our coffee in the morning.
Yep.
This is great for afternoon or when it's hot. So you shake it up. And I take mine when I'm going to the gym in the afternoon. And it just gives you that extra little boost. And what makes it so different is it's infused with vitamin C. So
Okay.
you're boosting that immune system before flu season. No other collagen is infused with vitamin C. So
And
this
it's
truly is
1,000
one of them.
milligrams, I think. That's amazing.
Yes. And then it also, like, in addition to the health benefits, the beauty benefits are unbelievable because there's biotin in here as well. So your
Green.
hair, skin, nails.
Well, and I can tell too from the collagen, like it definitely plumps up my skin. The regular collagen that I put in
Yeah.
the coffee. I mean, so that's amazing. I cannot wait to try it. I'm so excited.
Good. It's really good. It's refreshing.
I love it. Okay, so we love Bubs. So that's your immunity stuff that you need. And then we're going to move on to clothing, Intelligent Threads.
Okay, Intelligent Threads. These are really great leggings because we wanted to talk about these because part of being well throughout flu season and the pandemic is exercising. You have to take care of your body. We've learned that. So these are great because they're loose yet provide compression. So these are great for stabilizing the bones yet releasing the muscles. It uses brand new like wearable technology.
Yeah, so the basically Synergy Release Method provider Brian Brzezinski and featuring technology more than 15 years in the making, you guys. You know I love the story. So it improves your muscle relaxation, your recovery time. A lot of athletes are using, I think we were saying like the PGA, got some of the guys from the PGA.
Golfers, especially the right-handed golfers, like their backs get so tight. And so this improves their recovery time between rounds. Boxers use it. And like a lot of yogis, they're always kind of stretching their body to the max. So this is great technology, whether you are an athlete or just, like us, regular people that go to the gym when they can.
Because relieving the soreness and the alignment. I love that it kind of keeps you in the proper alignment because I'm always going to the chiropractor. I'm always out of alignment.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is great. So I'm going to try some of these too, and I'll probably be posting about it because it sounds amazing.
Yeah, and like I noticed at the gym too, like people who wear braces and stuff when they're doing heavy lifting, like this replaces that need because it's already stabilizing your bones and making sure you have that good posture.
Well, and I think their tagline is smart wear to improve, restore, and regenerate. So what I was saying, anything that can regenerate me, sign me up.
If you're doing the Bubs and wearing this, you're going to be unstoppable.
Yes, and you guys can go to intelligentthreads.com. We'll have everything on the website for that, but I'm really, really excited about that. And you can follow them at Intelligent Threads on Instagram as well. So exciting. Okay, so we're going to talk about the fact that theater is not dead.
No, it is
Right?
not dead.
It's alive.
I know. And so I am such a huge fan of Cinepolis. So many people, we're talking about just the pronunciation alone. I've always said Cinepolis, but then as I
say Cineopolis. So
Cinepolis. And the correct form, Cinepolis.
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 Yes.
We need to do like a Rosetta Stone on
Well, you can say it however you want as long as you're going. But I mean, so you can go now. It's safe,
Yes.
right?
And so I really wanted to talk about the movies this morning because it's a great socially distant activity. You can spread out. The theater rules are so strict right now when it comes to cleanliness and space. They're operating at such a low capacity. You can still get your space. You can rent out the entire theater right now for $250.
It's amazing. And you can bring like your own in, right?
Yeah. So I'm doing that for my son's birthday. He's turning 9.
Oh my gosh.
And I got the whole theater. The kids can spread out, so you still have that party feel, yet they're not on top of each other. And when you rent the theater, it comes with bottomless popcorn and sodas. And then adults can choose to purchase wine or beer if they want.
I love that.
So fun.
Oh my gosh. And they have so many different locations too. And then they have a happy hour, which is great, which is Monday through Friday. I think it's half off starters and snacks.
Yes.
And then $5 movies. I mean, we were just talking about $5.
I know. And it's really cool because the $5 movies are so fun, especially as you get closer towards the holidays, because they have their kind of alternative list. So instead of new releases, since Hollywood's not really working
Right
now, You can watch Christmas classics. Like I'm going to take my kids to see Elf because we usually watch that at home every year. But I'm like, why not watch it on the big screen? Like they've never seen it on the big screen because they're too young. So
that's so cute. And then also they have a new menu, right? They're rolling out a new menu.
Yeah, new menu. Lots of great new healthy choices, fresh food. I mean, everybody's all about really considering what goes into their body instead of just ordering like, you know, typical fried food or that kind of stuff. So lots of fresh local ingredients on the menu right now.
Yeah, but I think it's really exciting too because I know people are really missing going to theaters. I mean, we talk, even Abner, who's running our camera right now, I mean, he's like, I want to go to the movie. So people are doing like the drive-in thing, but it's like, it's nice to be able to go in, feel like you're safe. There's the sanitization processes that they're using. You can still watch the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's so amazing.
Yeah, and just to give you like peace of mind. So I did just book my son's birthday party. You know how big those theaters are, but we can have like no more than 28 guests. So I mean, we really are going to be spread out. So it's really nice. I mean, everybody has their own safe bubble and it's great. And they have such an amazing selection of movies to choose from.
So it's a good family experience or a date night, or if you have something you want to show, like a movie, like Abner, he has a movie that he debuted, so he could, you know, we could go and rent out the theater. So I love it.
I know, and I thought it would be fun, like if you were doing a family reunion or like a new tradition for Thanksgiving or something, if you had old home movies that you had put on Blu-ray disc, you know, like how fun would it be to like cozy up with your whole family and watch old movies together of yourselves growing up? Like,
I love it. Cool. It's a new trend.
Yes,
it's an intentional event.
Yes. You're like, I'm doing it.
I'm doing it.
And booking right away.
Well, I love it. I mean, I just love having you in here. You always talk about the best brands. You always have the most amazing, you know, clients that you work with. So before we leave today, because you're such a powerful woman, do you have any words of inspiration for people that are out there that want to start their own business?
I do actually. So, and I kind of say it just jokingly, but like people be like, oh, how did you know you were ready? Or how did you get everything you needed? And I'm like an act now, figure it out later kind of person. Like I just woke up one morning and I was like, I'm going to do this. And it will work because if you have that drive to do something. So you really just need to start now with what you have and do what you can.
So having faith in yourself, that you know you can do it.
Yeah,
I love that. I'm kind of like you too. Like when I took the leap from the corporate world, it's like taking that leap and just, you know, having faith in yourself. And sometimes you can't wait for the best time. You just got to do it.
Yeah, and I think that applies to everything in life. I mean, people talk about that when they're trying to consider starting a family or something. How do you know if you're going to be ready for a baby? It's like you just never really know. Like
you might never really be ready. You just got to do it.
So you just got to go for things.
Well, congratulations. We're so excited.
Thank you.
And we're going to be hosting a Thanksgiving special, so stay tuned for details on that too.
That's We've already started planning.
That's coming up. Well, thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having me. It feels like home here. Everybody's so fun. I just love all of you guys.
Well, we love it. She's part of the crew, so she's part of our team. Okay, so we're so excited, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. And then we have our Halloween special coming up next week. It's spooktacular. I keep saying that. Costumes, we've got... Oh, I don't want to give it away, but it's so much fun. And then we have Liz McRae from Bloody Mary Obsessed. I love her. She makes the best Bloody Marys.
Yum.
She's making a concoction that you just have to make. It's super easy for Halloween, easy to do. So she's going to be here showcasing that. We'll be in costume, so stay tuned for our Halloween edition. And you guys, that's going to do it for our episode today, but we'll see you guys next time when we put our finger on the pulse of San Diego. Thanks. On the pulse, on the pulse. Bye, guys. Happy Friday.